Hey guys, welcome to Conceptual Geometry, Lesson 1.9, Isosceles Triangles. Let's take a look at what an isosceles triangle is. An isosceles triangle is a triangle with two equal sides and two equal angles. So if I mark up this figure here, the two equal sides are here, and the two equal angles are located here. If you notice, the angles are opposite the equal sides. The two equal sides are called legs. So this is a leg here, and this is a leg here. The two equal angles are called base angles, which makes this the base of the triangle. This side's called the base. I'll write that in down here. And the top is called the vertex. So the other angle is called the vertex angle. Okay, so it's a pretty simple concept. These two sides are equal, and these two angles are equal. All right. So in example 1, I'm stating the vertex angle is 20 degrees. What is the measure of each base angle? So what I'd like you to do for these, and again, these should all be considered isosceles triangles. So maybe I should preface this with given an isosceles triangle. And that's for all of these examples. The vertex angle is 20 degrees. What is the measure of each base angle? So I'm going to sketch an isosceles triangle. And I mark these two sides the same. These two angles are the same. The vertex is at the top. The vertex angle is right here. That's going to be 20 degrees. What is the measure of each base angle? Now, what we need to remember is that these are going to be equal. So if I don't know what this one is and I put an X here, I also have to put an X there. And I'm probably going to have you guys set up the equation very similarly for all of these examples. I want you to recall that in a triangle, the three angles add up to 180. So this angle plus that angle equal 180. So we're just going to create a simple equation by saying x plus 20 equals 180. You probably combine the like terms in your head, which is fine. That gives you 2x plus 20 equals 180. Let's subtract 20 from both sides. 2x equals 160. Divide by 2. X equals 80. What is the measure of each base angle? There you go, 80 and 80, because that's what x is. All right, well, what if I give you the base angle? So in this example, I say the base angle is 40. What is the measure of the vertex angle? Again, in geometry, for every problem, you should have a figure. So if you're not given a figure, if it's a word problem, you have to draw one. Here's my isosceles triangle. Those two sides are the same. Those two angles are the same. The base angle, where's the base angle located? Right here. That's going to be 40. Well, don't forget, they're equal. So if I state that this base angle over here is 40 degrees, well, guess what? So is that one. So I'm also going to make this 40. And now it says, what is the measure of the vertex angle? That's going to be up top here. That's going to be my x. So in this equation, I have x plus 40 equals 180. X plus 80 equals 180. Let's subtract 80 from both sides. X equals 100. So that's the measure of that vertex angle. So these two examples are pretty simple because I just gave you an angle measure. Now let's take a look at a couple of algebraic applications. So in this one here, it says the vertex angle is twice the base angle. Again, I don't see a picture, so I'm going to create a diagram. Here's an isosceles triangle. These two are congruent, and those two angles are congruent. The vertex angle is twice the base angle. So one of these has to be x. It's either the vertex angle or the base angle. But the vertex angle is twice the base angle, so my base angle is going to be x. Again, notice you have to label both base angles. So if that one is x, this one is x. The vertex angle is twice that, so that's 2x. Now, once you have everything labeled, you're going to take all three angles, you're going to add them up, and set that equal to 180. So x plus 2x plus x equals 180. There's 4x's total, so 4x equals 180. Divide by 4. X is 45. So the question states, what is the measure of each angle? So these two are going to be 45. That's going to be 2 times 45, or 90. So that's 45 here. That's 45 there. 2 times 45 is 90. So this is actually a right isosceles triangle. I know it doesn't look like it because I didn't know what it looked like before I started. But because that's a 90-degree angle, if they asked me to classify it, I would say it's right isosceles. Okay, and our last example. This is kind of a quick lesson because there's only so much I can ask on isosceles triangles. So the base angle of an isosceles triangle is 5 more than twice the vertex angle. What is the measure of the base angle? So again, what I'm going to do is sketch an isosceles triangle. The base angle is 5 more than twice the vertex angle. So either the base angle or the vertex angle has got to be x. Well, the base angle is 5 more than twice this one, so the vertex angle is going to be x. 5 more than twice, so that's 2x plus 5. And remember what we said, these two are equal. So if I label this one 2x plus 5, I've got to label this one 2x plus 5. And now these three angles add up to 180 degrees. So I've got x plus 2x plus 5 plus 2x plus 5 equals 180. I'm going to combine my like terms. That gives me 5x, and that gives me 10. 5x plus 10 equals 180. Subtract 10. 5x equals 170. Divide by 5. Throw that into the calculator. X is 34. What is the measure of the base angle? So we actually only need to find the base angle. Well, you can pick either one. They're the same, right? So I'm going to plug in here and do 2 times 34 plus 5. And it's 73 degrees. So that's the measure of the base angle. All right, that concludes day 9. Kind of a quick lesson. Like I said, isosceles triangles, pretty straightforward. There's only so much that can be asked. Please go ahead and do Delta Math Homework 1.9 and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.